Hello everybody, good afternoon. I'm Bafata. I'm from VIT. I'm second year in the branch of ECE specialized with biomedical engineering. That means ECE means electrical and communication engineering specialized with biomedical. And now after today I'm going to discuss with you some important topics which are related with my branch, especially some courses which are very related with my branch, especially AOD, that means application of ordinary difference, and integral calculus and linear algebra. Also ANT, that means application of numerical techniques. These are all some important related engineering courses which are very related with my application of my branch, that means biomedical engineering. Please, if you have any difficulties or any unclear idea, any comment, any suggestion, you can comment on my video, and let us I will help you in any difficulties that are unclear for you. Before starting my discussion, please, I would like to request all of you, my friends, brothers, sisters, please don't blame me and don't give some bad comments or negative ideas on my video, because I'm very fresh. I'm going to practice and I'm going to develop my learning and teaching skill. So please, in your idea, please try to encourage me and try to appreciate me, because no one is perfect here. And the second, what I want to request you is, after watching my video, please subscribe, like and share the video as well as possible. So let us start my discussion. So what I'm going to discuss with you today is it's a very important course, which is ANT. As I told you, it means application of numerical techniques. This is a very important course in application of many electrical and also in biomedical fields. So let us discuss this course. When we see this course, it has 6 modules. It's a very vast course. So let us start our discussion. So my first module is numerical solution for algebraic and transcendental equations. Numerical solution for algebraic and transcendental equations. So this is our first module. So when we see this first module, there are some many methods or some methods which are help us to find numerical solutions for these two equations, such as algebraic and transcendental equation. So before starting this methods. First, let us see what the meaning of algebraic and transcendental. So, algebraic equations. So algebraic equations means it is one of one of the type of equation, and for example, if f of x is equal to 0, let us assume f of x is equal to 0 means when we substitute the value of x in the given equation or function, the value will be 0. That means this x is the solution of the given function. That means this x is the root of this given function. So when you substitute the value of x in this function, you will get the value as 0. So here what we say, if f of x is equal to 0, to say algebraic equation, the given function should be what? Polynomial. Polynomial function. Okay, polynomial function. So when we see polynomial, when we see polynomial function, when we see polynomial functions are functions which are with degree more than 2. If the degree of the function is 2, we say that this function is the quadratic function. If degree of the function is more than 2, we call that function is polynomial function. So to say if the function is algebraic function, so the condition for algebraic function should be polynomial. That means if f of x is equal to 0, so after that this f of function should be polynomial. That means the degree of the given this f of x function should be more than 2. For example, x cubed plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is also polynomial. X to the power of 100 minus 10x is equal to 0. These are the examples for algebraic equation or function. So if algebraic function is this, so what the meaning of transcendental? Transcendental function. So transcendental function means it's also the types of function. If f of x is equal to 0, so the condition or the criteria to say transcendental function, and this function should be what? This f of x should be either exponential function or a logarithmic function or a trigonometric function. So example for this transcendental function is, for example, e to the power of x cos x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is transcendental function, not algebraic function. So the second example is e to the power of 2x plus log x. Log x is equal to 0. So these are some examples for transcendental function. So this is some concepts for transcendental and algebraic equation. So let us see the methods to solve these equations, or to solve the approximate numerical solution. We need some methods. So these methods are: the first method is General Iterative Method. General Iterative method. This is the first method. The second method is what we call bisection method. And the third method is Jacobian method. And the third method is gas elimination method. Gas elimination. These are some methods to solve the approximate solution for numerical systems or equations. So let us see one by one. Our first method is General Iterative Method. So what we do in this method, our first step is for first the given you should have some equation. For example, x cubed minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. If this is the given function, what we'll do in this to solve by using the General Iterative Method, what we'll do in this method is first they will ask us find the approximate solution for this equation in the initial point of 1 and 2. They may give these points or they may not give this. So if this is given, what we'll do is to do this. To do this equation, let us check what we check is to solve this equation. let us check these two given approximate points. So that means our roots or our solution is between 1 and 2. So to get between 1 and 2, so what we have to check is either this should be when we substitute this value in this equation should be less than 0, or either of two these values should be less than 0. So let us check f of 1 means when we substitute this 1 in this equation, what we get. So so 1 means x value, so 1 cube minus 3 into 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. What we get? So this means 1 minus 3 plus 1. Okay, this is equal to how much? 1 minus 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 minus 3 is 2 minus 3 is how much? So minus 1 is less than 0. So this is negative. So let us check f of 2. F of 2 should be what? Should be negative, positive. If this is negative, f of 2 should be positive. So when we substitute these two in this equation, what will get? Let us check. So 2 to the power 3 minus 3 into 2 plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so when we substitute these values, so this means 8 minus 6 plus 1. Okay, this means how much? 8 minus 6 means 2. Is it? Yeah, 2 plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is 3 is greater than 0. So this is positive. So what we will conclude from this is what we assume is, let us continue our steps. So what we say is therefore there is approximate solution between 1 and 2. So if there is approximate solution between 1 and 2, what we will do? So after this, what we will do is let us check the first the initial approximate. So to get the initial approximate, let us assume this 1 as A and 2 as B. So A plus B over 2 is equal to at some point. This is approximate or x naught. Okay, so x naught is equal to 1 plus 2 over 2. This is equal to 3 over 2 is equal to x naught is equal to 1.5. This is our the initial approximation point. So are you following? Yeah, follow. So after this, what we do is let us find the value of this. So when we solve this, x cube is equal to no, we have to solve this. Okay, yeah, we have to solve this. X cube is equal to 3x minus 3x. So when we transfer this to this side, minus 3x minus 1. So to get some error there. So this wait some means we have to take some. Yeah, I'm correct. Okay. So what we'll do is x cubed is equal to this. When we transfer this, what we get is 3x minus 1. So to get this x value, so what we do is x cubed the power of 1 by 3 is equal to 3x minus 1 to the power of 1 by 3. This will cancel with this, so x is equal to this value. So that means x is equal to 5 of x. Okay, so x is equal to 5 of x. That means if x is equal to 5 of x, as we know, we have solved that x naught is equal to 1.5. Okay, so x k plus 1 is equal to 5 of xk. So that means x1 is equal to 5 of x naught. Yeah, that means when we substitute this 5 of x means this value, that means 3x minus 1, the power of 1 by 3 is, this is the 5 of x value or x value. So when we substitute the value of this x naught, we will get the x1. So to get the value of x1 is equal to 5 of x naught. So as we know, this x naught value is 3 into 1.5 3 into 1.5 minus 1 the power of 1 by 3. Okay, so when we substitute this value, we get as x1. Okay, this means when we use our calculator, so 3 times 1.5 3 times 1.5 3.1.5 minus 1. Okay, yeah. The power of 1 by 3. So this value is how much? So it's the value after a point should be 4-digit value. So it should be 4. So this x1 is equal to 1.5183. This is x1. So to get x2 is equal to 5 of x1. Yeah. If we substitute this value in here, we will get the x2. So this means 3 into 1.5183 minus 1. Yeah, minus 1, the power of 1 by 3. So only here, no need to write again. We have to substitute this value only. So 1.5183. So what we get is our x2 value is equal to 1.5262. Yeah, this x2 value. Then to get x3, what we should do is 3 into this x2 value. That means 1.5262 minus 1 is the power of 1 by 3. So no need to write again. We have to substitute here the value of x2 as how much? 1.52, 1.5262. So my value is for x is 1. So the value of x3 is 1.5296. So to get x4, what we do is 5 of x3. Yeah. When we substitute this x3 value in here, we get x4 value. So what we do is, so x4 is equal to 3 into 1.5296 minus 1 the power of 1 by 3. So no need to write here. We have calculator here. We have to substitute the value of x3. Okay, x3 is how much? 1.5296. Okay. So what we get for the value of x3 is 1.5310. Okay, this is x4 value should be 1.5310. This is our value for x4. Okay, and so what about x5? x5 is equal to power of x4. This means 3 into what is the x4 value? 1.5310 minus 1 the power of 1 by 3. So no need to write here also. So I will substitute this value with 1.5310. So I will get the value of x5 as 1.x5 is equal to 1.5316. So x6 also should be 5 of x5. So when we substitute this x5 value here, we get what? So this means 3 into 5316 minus 1 in the power of 1 by 3. So what we get, no need to write here. I will only substitute this 0 by 6. 6. So what I will get is x6 as x6 is equal to 1.5319. This is the value for x6. So what about x7? x7 is equal to 5 of x6. So when we substitute this value by this value, we get only, I will substitute this value here. Only I will substitute 6 by 9. So I got 1.532 x7 as 1.5320. This is my x7 value. So so to get x8 is equal to 5 of x7. As we know, x7 is 1.5320. So x8 is equal to 3 into 1.5320 minus 1 in the power of 1 by 3. So when we substitute this value, what I will get, let us see. So 5320, yeah. Last 2 digits only. 20. So I got 1.53 x8 is equal to 1.5321. This is x8. So x9, let us see x9. So x9 is equal to 5 x8. Okay, so when we substitute this, this means 3 into 1.5321 minus 1 the power of 1 by 3. Okay, so when we substitute this by this, what we get, let us see. So 1 is equal to, so I got same value. Okay, 1.5321. Okay, x9 is equal to 1.5321. So I got same values. X8 and x9 are same values. So here I have to stop this process, because if x8 and x9 are equal, so this value should be our approximate solution for this equation. So finally what we will complete for this is if xk is equal to xk plus 1. Okay, if phi of xk is equal to phi of xk plus 1, so we will stop our process here. So what we conclude here is, therefore 1.5321 is an approximate solution for x cubed minus 3x plus 1 between at 2, 1 and 2. So when we see this number is between 1.5321 exists between 1 and 2. So this is the process and the methods how we solve the approximate or the approximate solution for the given function by using this general iterative method. If you have any difficulty on this topic, you can ask me any unclear idea in comments. Let us know and I will clarify all the doubts for you. Please, this is my fresh and my first video. Please don't blame me, and I'm fresh and I'm going to practice only. Please share and subscribe after watching my video. Thank you.